In this video, I'm going to offer you a solution that tons of families, not only in the United States, worldwide, are facing, which is jealousy between family members, especially jealousy towards you. Okay, you feel shunned, you feel they're ganging up on you, you feel like they're talking badly about you. Some family members, or one family member, or even your parents, somebody is jealous of you, and you feel hurt deeply because you're a good person and you know you're a giver. So what is happening here? What is going on with all the intelligence you have? Because you're so involved in it emotionally, you can't make out what's going on. You haven't done anything wrong. Just because your circumstance is better, sometimes even if worse, they get jealous of you. It's as if like they're jealous of your whole being. Just because you are born, they're jealous of you. You know, the way you talk, the way you have this, the way you have that, they're jealous of you. What do you do in this case? Okay, before I delve into this, I need to explain to you why they got to that state. Okay, how do they get the state of jealousy? Okay, people get jealous. It starts out with competition. Okay, competition can be healthy, but if the person they're jealous of you, they don't feel they can match up to you or they can reach you. They don't believe in themselves. They have the capability to reach you. Okay, or they feel you don't deserve what they deserve. In other words, they feel they've done more than you and you deserve less than them, but yet your situation is better. Or even if your situation is not better, they feel, why are you so happy like that? And they're not happy, even though they have a better situation than you. You see the point? So what is going on? So when they can't do that, the competition turns into envy. It goes to the next stage. Now, envy and jealousy are almost the same word, but I like to draw a distinction. Okay, the second stage from competition, when they can't compete with you and they know they can't reach you, it goes into envy. Envy is when it's not, okay, envy, at that point, they're supposed to say, you know what, I need to do whatever it takes, or even reach out to the person I'm jealous of. Maybe they can help me. Now, at that point, you can do something. When you sense the desperation, you sense a little bit of envy toward you, you need to offer some help. Okay, don't say, well, because they did something bad to me, they talked bad about me, they did so, you know, don't do that. Because see, you have the bigger mind in that area, because you're able to see, and they fell into something that they can't get out, so you need to help them. So you need to offer assistance to prevent envy from moving into jealousy. When you don't do that, and sharing is the best thing to do. When you share with them and let them know you're there for them, that prevents envy from moving into jealousy. And when things like that, it doesn't happen, then it moves into jealousy. Because when envy is not recognized by them, and they let it go and they nurture it, and you're not offering help, it moves into jealousy. Now, when they get jealous, they do all kinds of weird stuff. Okay, jealousy, it drives a person to do crazy stuff. It causes them to hurt you. It causes them to talk badly about you, about your reputation, about this, about that, even making up lies about you if they have to, exaggerate. Okay, it moves into jealousy. So if they're not recognizing jealousy and they nurture jealousy, they keep at it, then what happens is, and you're not there to prevent it, or at least do something by offering your assistance, emotional assistance, or even financial assistance, to try to share, to take them back to the stage before that, and slowly take them back, all the way back, the way it used to be before this envy and jealousy has happened. Then this jealousy grows into hate. Okay, that's how it happens. Now you may say, well, they have someone, their spouse or someone in their family instigating. It doesn't matter who's instigating. They're being receptive to these ideas and they're accepting them, and that's ultimately is their decision. So they are allowing this hate to happen. Okay, so what you do is you try. At that point, you must understand, when they're in the jealous state, that means they're in a hate state. Okay, when a person is jealous or they have hate, it's like they have a virus in their mind. Okay, that virus is taking up so much space, and that space is dysfunctional, is not thinking right. So you have the better capacity, because you don't have that problem, that jealousy in their mind. So you have a bigger mind. When a person has a bigger mind than their siblings, So they must initiate the peace. They must initiate the goodness. They can't initiate the goodness. They're stuck in their own jealousy, in their own hate. You must initiate the goodness, or stay away if you could, if you don't find any solution. But there's always a solution, especially if they used to love you from before. So something happened along the way, you need to remove that. And it depends on how patient and strong you are. If you're a weak person, you run away, okay? You say, you know, I can't deal with it. They're hopeless. They can't do something. But if you're strong and you're persistent, there's ways you can minimize that. They may not be cured 100% because they have that receptivity to hate or, you know, jealousy, but they know it's tormenting them. So they want the way to get out of it. So between the two of you, you can find a middle road, or even if it's not the middle of the road, even if they have touches of it, at least it's not full-grown jealousy. You see that? So this is how you do it. You must ignore their bad talk about you. You must ignore what they did to you and begin a new page. Begin a new life. Begin a new happiness. You've got to have happiness in your life and share some of these happiness with them. You know, you got to call them once in a while. Even if you don't feel like it, you've got to initiate that. And then maybe they'll come to the realization, wait a minute, my brother or my sister is not that bad. They're really good people, you know. And then they begin to turn the page slowly. You see, you got to assist them. They're stuck. It's like a car stuck in the mud, and it cannot, no matter how strong the engine is, it cannot get out of the mud. So some people and push it and get it out of the mud. The same exact thing, the same analogy. So thank you. If you like this video, please share it and subscribe to my channel on YouTube. Thank you so much.